Well, hello, hello, hola, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. It is your girl, Key B. And welcome back to another segment of the Kitty Corner. I did say the kid. I'm not even going to go into all of that for a second time around. Anyway, welcome back, you guys. Thank you, merci beaucoup. And bonne nuit for coming back and checking me out. I'm actually doing this video in the nighttime. All right? Because today has just been a little cray-cray, but I kind of like a little crazy. You know what I mean? So, yeah, again, thank you all for coming back and checking out the channel. Um, Again, this channel is mainly in regards to my poetry, getting it out there. These are my babies. I've written them from so long ago. I've been wanting to get them out there, get the public's feedback, get friends' feedback, get family's feedback. Just your feedback, okay? Because it really matters to me. And I really like to know if any of these resonate with you all. If you really feel them, if you understand them, if it touches you in a manner. Because sometimes we all can't go deep, without feeling some sort of way. Hopefully I can elaborate on that. But without awareness or without taking onus on certain things or knowing where we fell short or where we arose to the occasion for such things. So a lot of these poems really just give insight to that. And it's somewhat of therapy. So if it's therapy for me, I'm sure it's therapy for you. And I not only do this for me, I do this for you because I know it will touch someone out there, if not all, someone, okay? And just give voice to your innermost feelings, your innermost thoughts. Even if you can't say it, I'm going to say it for you. All right, all right. So, yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get that out there. And also, I'm really liking the fact that I can pull some tarot cards. See, I can't, I thought I put this on vibrate. Give me 1 second. So, I'm professional. Um, I'm really loving the fact that I'm able to pull some tarot cards in regards to the overall energy this possibly going to be for the day. I did within my last video. Again, it was so many glitches. Hopefully I fixed that. I think that I fixed it. I've had enough time to do so. So I'm not going to do too much yapping. I'm going to get right into it. Okay. All right. I have shuffled these cards many a time to make sure everything is nice, flowing. Pray to my God to allow me to read these cards or this card. Oh, one just fell out. Okay, I'm going to put that back in. Just fell on my lap. Okay. And just to ensure that I have clarity to be able to see what I need to see to give you all the correct information. Okay. And let me just cut the babies. Cut the babies. All right. All right. All right. So again, what I plan on doing is just pulling a card for the overall energy for Wednesday. Okay. And the overall energy is going to be for Wednesday for all of us as a collective. The last card that I pulled, if you all had a chance to check out the last video, was the Hangman. Okay. Because we are all in that suspended energy right now. Okay. So, card did come out. Okay. And the card that came out was the King of Rods. Okay. Now, generally, this king right here, again, if you know anything about tarot, awesome, cool, dope. All right. If you don't, I'm going to explain this card to you. Now, a king is something that we would all love to have in our life, all right? You have your queens, you have your kings, all right? No jester right here. This is no jokester. This is no trickster. He's a noble man. He comes through with this long rod, which generally rods are fire energy. So they're Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And they tend to come in with a lot of passion, a sense of adventure, their get up and go energy. And my son is Scorpio. I'm just going to share a little fact because I'm proud of it. My son is Scorpio, but my rising is Sagittarius. So I definitely relate to this particular card. Again, it's all about get up and go energy. As you can see, he has this lion right here upon his arm, which means he's like balls to the wall. He's ballsy. He goes out, he gets what he wants. Somewhat aggressive. Well, we all know fire signs are definitely aggressive. If you know Aries or Leos or Sagittarius, they're definitely aggressive. Okay. Playfully, it's a good aggressive, okay? There's also a moon right here. So generally the moon tends to reflect secrets or hidden knowledge, things that are unknown. But for me, this full moon, it's like, yes, there are things that are unknown, but this person is all tea, no shade, okay? He's full disclosure, all right? And again, there it is. This long rod could represent, male genitalia, but I'm not going to go that deep into it. But again, it could also represent the drive, the ambition of this gentleman. The leaves that come off of here tend to remind me of seeds that have been planted. Okay, so this person has growth. This person brings about opportunity. This person takes on opportunity. Okay, any window that's presented. Um, he has ideas that tend to grow and tend to come into fruition. All right, as you can see, this camera, sorry. There are jewels here on this rod. So this person has a lot of knowledge. Okay, to me, jewels are all about knowledge. Listen, when I say I'm dropping gems, I'm dropping information. So again, that's what I interpret. And also with the flourishing up here, this person just flourishes everywhere that they go. Okay, so I don't know if this is someone that's going to be coming into your world or into your life this week, or maybe you would be interacting with this particular type of person. But when you do, enjoy the interaction, okay? Because they could either give you some knowledge, they could tell you about some places to go, they could take you somewhere, with the ideas and with their energy and with their ambition and with their drive. So either you possess this, or someone that you know will possess this, or someone that you know or that you don't know will be coming in to possess this particular type of energy. But this is drive. This is a king. This is a noble man. This is a go-getter. This is a pursuer. And honey, I'm here for all of it. All right? All right. So I'm going to keep this card out here because I want to keep that energy here, okay? Now I'm going to go into this poem, which is kind of crazy that this particular card came out regarding a fire sign. Because if you ever get a chance to read my description box, which I hope you do, one moment. Yep, it is a red cup. Don't play with me. I have wine glasses and other things in there, champagne glasses and everything, but I'm red cupping it up tonight. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. But again, I digress. It's funny that this particular card came up because, again, if you happen to read my description box, it generally states that a lot of these poems are not about anyone in particular, okay? They're just poems of thoughts and feelings, and just going in deep within self. But this particular poem actually is about someone. And he's a Leo. Very, he was definitely a VIP. Touched my heart. Touched my little heart right here. Uh, Wonderful person in my world. We still conversate every blue moon, every yellow moon, every wolf moon, every beaver moon. Okay, we still talk. We still keep in contact. But you know, this was in regards to someone. So I really hope that you all like this. It's vulnerability at its finest, okay? Because that's what I give ya. All right. So again, I hope that you like. I hope anyone recognized, you know, I'm at a different corner. All right, I'm at a different corner. Right. So I'm going to give you something different tonight, okay? And this particular poem was written in August of 2016. The name of it is Postscriptum, aka PS. All right, so I hope you like. For whatever reason, many moons have passed between us. Opportunities circled our orbital. Decisions placed upon who's first, unbeknownst. Your name, your name, your name is softly whispered. Carelessly, hauntingly, the want of presence. Fingers touch, bodies dance, minds are merging. Energy flows, heavenly glow, peaks of ember. Your name, your name, your name is softly whispered. Overly thought delegations, simple. 1 second. Overly thought delegations, simple situations are cursed by the need to control. If time is the enemy, haste is a friend to the limits of which we can go. There's this push and pull effect that has achieved its goal. Sighs of relief turn heavy to light. As the eyes stare off in the distant space, memories cloaked and heavily soaked in. Your name, your name, your name. Yeah, that is PS. That is PS. That is postscriptum. Um, Again, this is another one of my babies that's so dear to my heart that I just absolutely love. There's a lot of deep, powerful lines in this particular poem. So I'm not going to break everything down, but I am going to touch on some key points. All right. So first and foremost, with the title, again, it is called Postscriptum, aka PS. Now, for all my intellects out there, hello, hello. So, postscriptum is the Latin term for PS. And if anyone knows what PS is, it's generally an afterthought or a continuum of a letter or some type of soliloquy or some type of notification or note or notice that's given. So, you know, generally within a note, you would put, you know, you would write what you need to write and then you put PS. All right. So, again, the Latin term for that is postscriptum. And another little fun fact, his initials were PS. And that's kind of why, how I came up with the title, you know, so I can always remember that this is about him. Okay. For whatever reason, many moons have passed between us. Opportunities have circled our orbital. Decisions placed upon who's first, unbeknownst. Okay, right there. Now, first and foremost, Sometimes people don't make moves on things that they should make moves on. When it's about your bag, I get it. When it's about your loved ones or your children, I get it. But if you have a feeling or a tie, some type of connection with someone, why are we scared to make a move? If the feeling that we feel is real and it's true, why are we scared to make a move? Why do we doubt that? Why do we doubt that? Okay. Uh, so that's generally what that first part means. Decisions placed upon who's first unbeknownst. So who's going to make the move? Is he going to make the move? Maybe he's thinking, is she going to make the move? Then guess what? No one makes the move. We're just all in limbo, okay? But the opportunities have circled our orbital. There's been many chances for either one of these people to make a suggestion of, hey, let's get together. Let's go do something. Let's whatever. But it does not happen, right? Carelessly, hauntingly, the want of presence, fingers touch, bodies dance, minds are merging. Energy flows, heavenly glow, peaks of ember. Let me tell you this. If you don't know anything, honey, that's passion. That's chemistry and passion. Okay? To carelessly, hauntingly want for someone's presence, it's like your memory haunts me. You being here in front of me it plagues me. All right? That's some deep passion. Again, this is a passionate man. This is a passionate wand. Again, rods represent passion. Okay? Fingers touch, bodies dance, minds are merging. This is someone who's a kindred spirit, someone who thinks on the same wavelength as the other individual. If I can talk, maybe I need to take another sip out the red cup. Pinky up, don't judge me. All right, next. Overly thought delegations. Simple situations are cursed by the need to control. Best line written is right now. If time is the enemy, haste is a friend to the limit of which we can go. Round of applause. I mean, time can be an enemy. Time is man-made, number one. That's my belief. Of course, we should all know that. But it's like, you know what? I have time. I can wait till next week. I can wait till next month. I can wait 24 hours from now. I'll wait 10 minutes from now. No, 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 no. 10 minutes, somebody can meet somebody else walking down the street, jogging, going to the grocery store. Boom, you out of there. You out of the picture. A week from now, someone could just wake up and change their mind. Like, you know what? I don't think this is going anywhere. Throw my hands up. I'm Gucci on it. Okay. A month from now, maybe you don't work together. Maybe you don't get a chance to see each other anymore. Maybe things, life gets in the way. Maybe someone gets hurt. Like, time is an enemy when it comes to chemistry and it comes to feelings and emotions and love. Okay? I'm here to tell you. But haste is a friend to the limits of which we can go. Again, nobody's saying jump in the sack, talk about I want to marry you tomorrow, I'm in love and all that good stuff. But it's like, yo, make that move. Again, what are you afraid of? So what are you? What are you so afraid of? Okay, Janae, Aiko. All right. What are you afraid of? Don't be. Jump out there. Take that chance. See what's up. And if they're not into it, then at least you know. And you can move on. But if you don't make that move on it, I mean, again, how will you ever? Don't be a what if. Don't be a what if. I'm definitely not a what if. Well, I've what ifed a few times. I've definitely passed on some opportunities that have circled my orbital a few times, but again, I digress. Uh, I love this last part. As the eyes stare off in the distant space, memories cloaked and heavily soaked in your name. That is, I'm gonna break that down. That's like a flashback. It's definitely a flashback. Thinking of, again, memories cloaked, heavily soaked in. Definitely flashbacks of good times that you may have had with this person, things that you may have done, conversations that you may have had, um, soaked in your name, your name, your name. Sometimes, have you ever just been at work or been somewhere? You're busy, you're doing things, you know, you live in life. And then someone just flashes across your mind. But it's not, it's a quick flash, but it's very slow. Like you think of a moment, you think of the conversation, you think of what happened afterwards, you think of, you know, the thereafter. And then you come back and you're like, yeah, that was fun. And you continue to pump your gas. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those moments. It's definitely like a quick flashback. But it brings a smile to your face. It doesn't bring a sense of dismay. Um, it doesn't bring a sense of grief. It's just thinking back on a time when you met a really great person and that snapshot in time of fun that you've had with them. Um, it could have been fast. It could have been a quick come and go, but it was a good time. And again, for whatever reason, your name, your name, your name is softly whispered. All right. Hey, thank you all again for joining me. That's going to be the end of this poem. I'm going to make it short. I'm so awake today because I'm cooking steak and I'm ready to eat. It's like 10 o'clock at night. Whatevs. All right. I'm going to eat. But again, yes, thank you all so much again for joining me. And I really hope that you got something out of this poem. Again, I don't just do it for me. I do it for you. You know, I've always done it for others as well. So I really hope that you like Postscriptum, aka PS. All right. And again, thanks for joining me here, posting up with me right here at my little corner on these YouTube streets. Okay, here at the kitty corner. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go because you know I can continue rambling. Oh yeah, don't forget King of Roz. Watch out for him. Right. So right here is where I'm going to say au revoir, smooches, and toodles, my loves. Toodles, mon ami.